Hello, Wagwan, Bonjour, Hola, Guten Tag, whatever country you're from. In this video, I'm going to just show you some cool cars that are very underrated. Starting off with the Turismo on the screen right now. It's free if you have the Criminal Enterprise Pack, or 500,000 if you don't. It's a really nice car. It's quite quick, really good looking, and good price. Here's a startup. And here's a little tunnel run to show the nice noise the acceleration makes. So as you just heard, that sounded really nice. But the next car we have on here is a very obvious one. A lot of people were probably anticipating this. The Karen Futo. It doesn't sound great or anything, it's just a nice car. It's really good for drifting, and it looks good. Yeah, here's a little clip I got earlier on drifting. I'm not very good, but it's not bad. So yeah, another thing this car's great for is donuts, obviously, because it's rear-wheel drive. Yeah, there you go. If you really wanted to, and you had the time, you could probably do donuts for like hours straight. Alright, now here's a car a lot would not expect to be on this list. Very good at off-road, very cheap as well. The Karen Rebel. It's like an off-road truck. Trevor actually has one of these in story mode, but he has the rusty version of it. It's not very fast, but as you can see on here, most off-road cars would have to slow down a lot around corners on dirt roads, but this one I'm maintaining a lot of speed, and it's just, you can just keep going. You don't really have to slow down. I slowed down there, but I quickly got back speed and I didn't slow down too much. And you'll notice here I actually fail, but look how quickly I recover, and that's perfect. This is a perfect car for truck for climbing mountains or doing what I'm doing right here. If you want to know where this is, if you go to the arcade if you go to the mountain bike shop near the wood place up in Palito Bay, if you keep going down the road, there's a trail that goes down here, and you can follow the rivers. You'll actually notice here, don't worry about that park ranger, she came out and accidentally had to kill her. I can actually just go straight through the rapids. A lot of cars can't do this. I've done it quite a few times as well. I can just drive straight through. As you'll see, my car did not break. On here I actually drove through in slow motion. I'll show you right here. So yeah, that's really good for going through water. The next car you might not expect, it's the Shyster Fusillade. It's a Chrysler Crossfire in real life. It's surprisingly a good drift car. If you tried to drift the Crossfire in real life, the engine would probably explode, so I'd highly recommend not doing that. But it's a really cheap car. I am absolute dog shite at drifting it, but you can drift it if you're good at drifting. It doesn't really compare to the Futo or the Banshee or anything like that, but it's cheap. It doesn't really look nice, but it's cheap. There's a few modifications, and yeah, you can kind of drift. I know you weren't expecting this last one. It is the Hijack Chameleon. Now this is actually, in my opinion, one of the best drift cars in the game. One of the easiest to drift. It's electric, making it the only good electric drift-worthy car in the game. Looks really nice in my opinion. I really like how it looks. Really sleek. This isn't lowered at the moment, but when you lower it, it's a really nice stance car as well. Also, you have to lower it to drift, so yeah, I'll just lower it now. Right, so now you've lowered it, you can drift it, and just look at this. I'm not even really that good at drifting, but this can keep a lot of wheel spin for a very long time, because obviously it's electric and it only has one gear. There's no lag or anything like throttle lag or anything like that. You can just keep going. Like, it's very easy to spin out as well. If you crash too many times, the car will just the car will just break. So be really careful about that. That was kind of mad. Yeah, so don't crash it too much, and buy it. It's only 100k. Thanks.